All right, hey gang, it's Oracle back here once again, and fighting games of all time. One of my favorite fighting game franchises, Marvel versus Capcom. There have been Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We're not going to include the regular version of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So there's been four. There's been talks about being a five, but they're going to be talking about officially making it a four. But Infinite is actually Marvel vs. Capcom 4. Um, I own three of them. I own, of course, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Got this as a gift from my mom a couple years ago for my birthday, many years ago. Love the game. It's by far my favorite fighting game of all time. 2D fighting game, that is. I own Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 on digital, and then Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I remember playing these games. I remember hearing about them because you would always hear about X-Men Children of Adam was what started, and then you had Marvel Superheroes. That was a good fighting game, and then we get to Marvel vs. Capcom, which was another fighting game which it had like the Marvel characters, and it was like a 2-on-2, and then you had X-Men versus Street Fighter. Uh, I just, I fell in love with it. I've only played the first Marvel vs. Capcom a couple of times because it's, at the time when I had gotten the PlayStation 1 back in the day, it was very rare to, play it because it was like very hard to find at the time. I didn't get it, when it first came out. I should have asked for it for like Christmas or something. But yeah, it was a fun game. I remember the final boss being Onslaught, so that was really a cool game to play. And then you get to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes, which is this one here. It was 3-on-3. You pick three of your favorite Capcom Marvel characters. My favorite character of all time out of the ladies is Storm. I love Storm. She's my favorite Marvel character out of the women. Uh, then we got Wolverine, and then you got Spider Man. You name it, Sabretooth. You get Spiral, Iceman, Cyclops, Venom, the whole nine yards, man. You get everybody. There's like 56 plus characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Street Fighter, you get Jill Valentine, which is really awesome. It's the classical Jill from the first Resident Evil game, her outfit. Of course, you get her also in a DLC for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which is from the Resident Evil 5. She has the outfit, which is pretty cool too. But yeah, these games are awesome. I love it. I love especially the special moves and the max them out where you get like all three characters that you have can do all their special moves all at the same time, which gives you an insane amount of hits. I think the hits I've had Marvel vs. Capcom 2 were almost like 72 hits because I had Cable, I believe it was Cyclops, and then I think it was Wolverine or Storm, one of those two. So, I mean, it really makes an impact. I mean, it really does serious damage to the opponent's life bar. So, that was great. Um, Also, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was great because you had Ghost Rider, you had Chris Redfield, you had Nemesis. Uh, you actually had this is the one only game that you had. Also, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was the one only time you ever had the Phoenix, Jean Grey, and I thought that was really cool. She's really fun to play with as well. Um, you get Arthur from Super Ghouls and Ghosts. That's a really cool tree. He's pretty fun to play. But I don't play him too often, but I think I kind of should play more of him. You have, gosh, who else do you have on there? Of course, you do have Morgan from Darkstalkers. I mean, she's a very popular character. Then we get to Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is my least favorite. I'm gonna tell you why. There's no X-Men characters in the game, which is so sad. But what can you do? But hey, at least we get Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers. We get, of course, we get Chris Redfield again. We get Nemesis again. They brought in Thanos. get Ultron, uh, Capcom side, of course, you know, you got Street Fighter, you got Ryu, Chun Li, Rocket Raccoon is in there. I'm just trying to name a couple more of them that you have in there. I mean, of course, Spider Man is another one. He's been in all of them. But I mean, these games are so fun. They're so colorful. You don't need all that crap that you see like in the Mortal Kombat stuff. I'm sorry if I'm bashing Mortal Kombat, but I don't really see the point of, you know, once you beat your opponent, why do you need to finish them off or do a fatality? But like I said, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom has definitely been a huge favorite of mine. It's probably by far, along with Street Fighter, my two favorite fighting game franchises of all time. You get Capcom, you get the Capcom characters and the Marvel characters all together in one, and it is one heck of a fun ride. So that is it, guys. I mean that's why I like it. I mean, it's great. You got 2-on-2, 3-on-3 battles. Very very fast pace. It's very you know, like some of the characters are very gigantic, huge. Like I say, Juggernaut. Man, I mean they got him. He is so big on screen. Same thing with the Sentinel, Thanos, even Black. I think it's Blackheart, the villain from Ghost Rider. Very cool. Spiral's even awesome too. Silver Samurai, you get all that. You get all that in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and just very fun stuff. I think this is really fun doing the video here like this because you guys get to see, you know, different things. Because I'm doing, you know, everything on this channel: gaming, movie talk, game talk, stuff like that. But yeah, that is it. Marvel vs. Capcom franchise, definitely one of my hands down my all-time favorite fighting game franchises. And I hope they do make another one because I would love to see some other characters. I would love to see some of the Fantastic Four members, if not all of them, in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. Take care and see you guys back here later.